Hello everyone, my name is Kasaya and I am here to provide you with a timeless collective tarot message. So if you have found yourself here, there may be some messages here for you. However, if they do not fit, do not force them. Take only what resonates and leave the rest, alright? Let's get into it. We're going to get into the Fountain Tarot today. Spirit, what do we have for the collective at this time? We got the Two of Cups and the Four of Swords to start off with. I feel like the last few readings, the last one I recorded I was not able to post. Not sure if I'm going to, because I tried to re-record it. There's too many distractions once again, so I don't know. I think my last one, the channeled message, I think that got through the same message that was trying to come through in the reading that I couldn't get done without distractions. So, but the Two of Cups has been coming up a lot lately. There's been a lot of harmony within connections, whether this be romantic, platonic, familial. It seems that business, it seems that there is some sort of soul connection. There is a kinship between you and another person. Now, this could be multiple people. This could be like multiple close friends, multiple family members, whatever it might be. But there is a lot of close connection that is being highlighted recently for the collective, whoever may resonate with this message. We have the Four of Swords as well. It's like you're finding rest, you're finding peace, you're finding, I just heard resolve, you're finding reflection with another, or with a few others. Take it as it resonates, but this is one-on-one. So if it's a few others, it's not in a group setting. This is for this specific message, unless the Three of Cups comes up or the Three of Pentacles or such. This is one-on-one. It could be in with multiple people, but at once, right? You're finding a lot of resolve, replenishment, reflection even. You could be having a lot of reflective discussions with another person. Okay, even if it is a few people, I'm just going to stick to one person. You may be finding a lot of reflective conversations are being had with another person. It's causing you to feel a sense of relief. There's a nervous system settling that's taking place here. Okay, there's resolve with another person. All right, it's very happy. It seems like maybe bouncing ideas off of each other, helping each other change your perspective or expand your perspective. All right, there's a lot of that that's going on here. Beautiful energy to start off with. And we have the Three of Swords underneath that. So yeah, some sort of resolve. There has been resolution with a connection with someone close to you, a family member, a friend, a business partner, a romantic partner, whatever it might be. There has been some sort of resolution over past wounds. It could be that you guys are helping each other heal from your past wounds, or there's a shared connection or a shared history that you are both healing from together. Okay, which feels resonant because I had said I had channeled through resolve. Okay, so you're resolving something with someone that is very close to you at this time. You're both healing. You're helping each other heal through certain wounds, whether you do have a shared history or not. You're helping each other heal through certain wounds and certain perspectives. Okay, this isn't just pain in the body. This is pain of the mind. All right, this is limiting self-limiting patterns, or patterns of thought, of perspective that hurt the self, okay? Not talking to the self in the greatest way, or replaying memories in your mind from situations, experiences, connections that hurt you, okay? This is what's being released. This is what is being healed with another person. All right, there's release of certain pains that is taking place here. Okay, there could be some level of energy. I was picking this up for the collective earlier. Just throughout my day, I feel like there is a purging energy that's taking place. There's some sort of pretty immense purge that I feel this collective, whoever I'm tapping into here, is going through at this time. There's a lot of heavier emotions releasing through rewiring the mind, the way that you see things, the way that you look at this pain. Okay, really focusing on like the lessons learned and the rest, the relief that comes after that. All right, what else do we have for the collective here, Spirit? We have the Ten of Coins. All right, we got the Ten of Pentacles. You're building something very very stable, very structured, very grounded. Now, this could be within a connection, but first and foremost, this is within the self, all right? You are, mm, at this time, you could be feeling like you are safe materially, like you have a good home base, you have a reliable vehicle, you have money in your account, you're taken care of at this time, okay? And it's you're working on some sort of legacy. This could be just with yourself or with another. There's whatever healing is taking place here is something that has been needed to be healed in quite possibly your family line, okay, or at least in your life. It's something that creates it's something where, if it is just for you personally, this is something of transmuting a pain so entirely that it is visible by others, that it's like your narrative changes in the eyes, the minds of others as well, because of some sort of something that you have worked very hard to achieve, to build, to release. All right, and we have the High Priestess here as well. There's some sort of there's something you're picking up on when it comes to the foundation you're building. There's some sort of vision that's had when it comes to material success, when it comes to feeling safe, secure, structured. There's something about that here. Like maybe you have some sort of plan, or maybe there's some steps in place, or maybe this is just a feeling that you are sensing, a vision that you are receiving of this wealth and stability, okay? Wealth, especially internally. But I think, of course, externally follows that, right? You build yourself up within, and it's reflected in your outside world. If this is within a connection, there is a very deep spiritual connection, and I think, I'm feeling here that your visions align. Your visions when it comes to what you would like to build together. Okay, whether if it's with a partner, like a home and family life, if it's with a friend, it's travel plans and career. If it's with family, it is traditions. It doesn't have to be traditions, but I'm just listing examples, right? You have a shared vision with another person when it comes to a future stability and structure, with how safe you both feel within this vision and within the connection, okay? Excuse me, but for confirmation, there is something that you're very, again, I had said there's a lot of kinship, there's soul recognition. You're both seeing each other at this very deep level, and it's causing you and this other person to feel very deeply rested, like a soul sigh of relief, okay? It's a breath of relief. It's like the body is exhaling. Ooh, that felt right. I got a little bit of goosebump there with it. It's the body exhaling. It's the nervous system exhaling. Like you and another person finally feel like you can relax into some sort of safety here. All right, you may very well like communicate telepathically with this person. You pick up on each other's thoughts or feelings, right? Telepathy or telekinesis. You're communicating in energy. You're communicating across time and space, and this is something that you could both as well like bring to the forefront. This is something that could be spoken about. I'm seeing there's like deep soul conversations, all right? You're feeling very seen, very understood, and it's creating this abundance of safety, of stability. The Eight of Wands, an Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is an energy that's moving very quickly. You feel a sense of success when it comes to some sort of connection and the shared vision or the shared structure, the shared home, the shared project, whatever shared thing it might be. It feels like it is very quickly moving towards success, all right? There's like there's communications that make you feel seen. Like, I see you, I hear you, maybe repeating back certain things to allow another person to feel understood within communications. Ooh, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so there could be, we have the Five of Swords. All right, so it could be that this is taking place within a group, but I really feel like it is one-on-one regardless. It does seem though that there are external factors or external parties that maybe keep a close eye on your connections for whatever reason this might be. Okay, there could be external influences that are at odds with the connection that you and other person have, or the connections that you have in general. For whatever reason that might be, they could, there's somebody that could share not so nice words about your connection, or have not so nice feelings about your connection. There's some sort of conflict when it comes to an external party here. Let me get further into this for you. The Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Okay, it could very well be that this is, maybe this is a perceived conflict, or there's a self-protection when it comes to external parties in relation to a specific connection. There could be a lot of anxiety surrounding someone's movements for whatever reason. Now, this could be coming from inside the connection, about outward connections, or this could be coming from outward connections about the inside connection. Okay, so that purging energy that I was picking up on, okay, maybe it's that you're purging external energies. You're purging outside, externally sourced energies that you are feeling, that you are picking up within your field. A lot of you could be feeling drained or exhausted, or like have a mood switch for what seems like no reason. It's because you are picking up. There's a need to really cleanse the energy at this time. Being around water is going to be very beneficial, but overall, taking deep care of the self at this time, really understanding the self, like self-knowing. This is like very deep, intuitive, spiritual self-knowing. It's being in the flow of your own waters. Okay, so that when your waters are still, if something throws a rock in it and it ripples, and it's all, there's a word I'm looking for. That was a big word. And it left. A big word for the disturbance on the surface, right? So that whenever that comes up, you can notice where the ripples are coming from, where your stillness is. You see ripples coming from over here or over here, and you're like, that's where it's coming from. Okay, there's something about being very aware at this time. Okay, especially with that High Priestess there, being very tuned in, and the Queen of Pentacles, being very tuned into your body, being very tuned into your emotions, your self-knowing, your self-love, giving a lot of love to the self right now, so that when projected thoughts do enter your field, you are able to pick up on them, understand that they're not from you, and gently return them to where they came from. Okay? Wow. All right. Is there anything else you'd like this collective to know? I guess that was an important message, because it was like this great energy, this great reading coming through, and then somebody is like, no, I hate this. Somebody's like, no, don't build a foundation. Somebody's like, no, don't connect like that. Okay. Is there anything else, now that we've gotten that energy out of the way, is there anything else that you'd like to tell the collective at this time, Spirit? Whoop. We have the Ten of Cups and the Magician. Okay, the Ten of Cups and the Magician. You're very much moving towards a very happy, healthy, emotionally fulfilled stage of your life, where that's what you are entering. That's where you are at. We already have the Ten of Pentacles here. All right, you've become very focused on whatever shared vision it is that you have with another person. You've become very focused on it. It's like the sun is shining upon. Excuse me. It's like the sun is shining upon this connection. The stars are aligning in the favor of this connection. Okay, you and this person have all the tools necessary to build what it is that you would like to build. And I believe that you are very much building into it through reflective conversations. Okay, where you need to adjust, where you should stay consistent, where you should release things. Okay, you're using all sorts of different tools. Okay, there could be therapy, this could be exercise, it could be healthy eating. There's a lot of different tools that are being used to focus the energy towards this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups energy, this happy, healthy home life, emotional fulfillment. All right, these people are completely free, and they're holding each other up. They're holding each other up here. by their positions. Like, if this person let go, this person would fall backwards, and if this person like straightened up their knees, this person would fall down. And these people are supporting each other on top of some sort of culmination, on top of some sort of peak. All right, there's great vision. You're at the top of something. You and another person are able to see something very clearly. Okay, and the Ace of Swords, yeah. Able to see something very clearly. All right, there's very clear communication, there's focused communication, there's manifestation within the words that you are using. Okay, yes, okay, so Spirit's giving some advice here to start adjusting certain things that you say, certain affirmations, or just the ways in which you speak about certain things, so that the words are more expanded, so that the words are more open, so that the words resonate more with love than a neutrality or a rigidness, that they resonate with like a flow. Okay, if you need help with that, it'd be really good to look that up on Google, different ways that you can do that. Like, there was something that came up for me that instead of saying that my work is empowering, to say that it is joyful, because the word empowering can correlate with obligation or duty, right? Duty to help others empower themselves, power up, right? But if I say joyful, people come to that empowerment through their joy, right? So it's like that. It's opening the words to a greater flow, so that your manifestation is more clear, right? Be speaking very clearly with this other person. Yeah, definitely manifesting something here with the Two of Wands. There's planning, there's strategy, there's something very powerful that you and another person are creating, okay? And it is together. It is together. It's structure, it's stability, it's safety, it's happiness, it's joy, it's celebration, okay? And this is all starting with the self. This is all starting with you building that within yourself, and it is being externally reflected to you, okay? There's a lot of self-empowerment, very much believing in the self, trusting in the self, trusting, talking to yourself very kindly, trusting in the way that you speak to yourself, trusting that your vision is aligned, and trusting that you can reach your vision with the tools that you have. Okay, beautiful. One last closing card. One last closing card. You and this person are encouraged to keep the vision alive, whatever that is, to keep the focus centered, and to continue whatever this reflective process is that you're having with yourself and with another person. It seems like it's very, very beneficial for whatever it is you're building, because of the healing aspect of this reflective nature. And we have the World card. Beautiful. All right, so there's a culmination of something. There's a full understanding of something. You and another person are completely in agreement, in understanding, in vision, in communications. There is a wholeness, there is a fullness, there is a shared receptivity, there is a shared completion, there is a shared high viewpoint, vantage point, higher perspective. All right, beyond the physical realm, there is vision. There is this essence of unity that is present here, feeling very seen, heard, understood at a soul level. And this is helping you and another person heal in an immense way, a very immense way. All right, you're closing out some sort of very powerful pattern that could have repeated in both of your lives, or two different patterns that repeated in both of your lives separately. You're healing them together, okay? There's a culmination, there's a full understanding, there's a wholeness to whatever this connection is, very balanced, very giving, very loving. So I mean, I guess it is understandable that there may be external parties, whether from your past or your present or another person's past or present, that are unsettled, upset, frustrated, angry, jealous, aggressive, conflictual with the connection that you are building with somebody, because it's building into a unity, it's building into a wholeness. And in those that do not feel whole within themselves, or especially within their connections, their friendships, their family members, their romantic partners, their business partners, whatever, when they're not feeling whole within themselves and within their connections, they're going to project that, upon connections or people that do feel that sense of fullness, that are complete, that do feel whole within themselves individually and whole together. Okay, this isn't something for you to take on or to cater to people please, right? I think that this collective has done a lot of hard work to release this pattern of people pleasing, and it's something to be aware of, not to fall back into that pattern because of external parties that are unsettled, angered, jealous of the loving equal connection that you have with another person. Okay, it's not your job, it's not your duty, your obligation to mend other people's brokenness. Okay, if they are receptive to your help and want to work alongside you as you are with whoever this other person is, then that is beautiful, that is wonderful. Absolutely do that work with another person. But if they, if they're not open and receptive to that help, it's not you're not obligated to take care of them and try to fix things for them if they're not even working or open or receptive to that work themselves, to that help, to that support. All right. If someone's ready to make changes, maybe they will come to you, but otherwise, you don't need to be suppressing. You're not obligated to suppress yourself in order for other people to rise. You are to shine, and when people are ready to shine, they will meet you there and they will shine with you. Okay, like you and this other person are doing. Do not let external parties tarnish that, taint that, tarnish that, try to break that apart because of their own unhappiness with where you are at, with where your person is at, with where you are at together. Okay? Be mindful of the company you keep. Be mindful of the energies that are entering your field. Stay very grounded emotionally. Okay? And stay on the same page with your person, whoever this is, whoever they are to you. Stay present and on the same page. Keep having these communications, these conversations where you are reflecting back to each other where you're both at, individually and together, okay? Because this is building something very, very beautiful. The world, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, something, and the Six of Wands, something very beautiful, something very successful, something of a legacy of some sort, okay? Building something that was not there prior. It was not there in your life. It was not there in their life. It was not there in your lives together. You are building something into your life, into their life, into your lives together. And that is beautiful, beautiful work. You're both very focused on this and very understanding of where you are going. So keep up that momentum. It's beautiful momentum. Just be mindful of what is yours and what is not yours. Gently and softly return it. Cleanse the energy often. I feel like this is a time period where you're going to need to be cleansing every single day, maybe multiple times a day. Anytime that you start to hear thoughts that aren't yours, right? Feel energies that aren't yours, especially in regards to you as a whole, cleanse, okay? Wash your hands. Splash your face with some water, sage. Use any sort of herbs to cleanse yourself. Make some sort of tea, all right? Be mindful, or be sure that you are taking care of your energy, protecting your energy and your emotions at this time, okay? As you release these painful patterns of thought, as you release these painful memories, make sure that you're not letting the external sully that, okay? But yeah, this was the reading. This was the message for you guys. So I hope that you found something that resonated here. I hope you found something helpful. Thank you for stopping by. I hope it found you in a very open and receptive state. If it did resonate, please do leave a like, comment if you feel drawn, subscribe for more messages from me. And until next time, guys, much love. Bye.